Hello friends, hope all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about the topic marketing basics part 1. The notes I took out from the famous book of Philip Kotler called as Marketing Management. The book is called as a Marketing Bible and Philip Kotler is called as Marketing Guru. So the basic definition of marketing, or I can say short definition of marketing, is meeting needs profitably, right? The profitability is very much important word here because your organization needs profit to run the show of your organization, right? Second definition is identifying and meeting human and social needs. Okay, so we can distinguish these needs in 5 types. One is stated needs, real needs, unstated needs, delight needs, and secret needs. Okay, so I shared examples of each needs here. So what is stated needs? Stated needs is the customer wants an inexpensive car. What is the real need? The customer wants a car whose operating cost, not initial price, is low. Okay. What is unstated need? Here it is stated it as a unstated need. However, it is a part and parcel of a customer need. Okay. So customer expect good service from the dealer. Even if customer do not ask for a good service, but as a seller, the dealer has to cover a good service package for this customer. Delight need. Delight need is basically a customer delight, right? More than expectation, we can call it as a delight need. The customer would like the dealer to include an onboard GPS system or gift. Secret need, this is very much important. Secret need is the customer wants friends to see him or her as a savvy consumer or status symbol. For example, if somebody wants to purchase a Mercedes, he can also purchase another car which will satisfy his requirement of traveling from point to A to point B. However, whenever he is going to purchase a Mercedes, so he goes to classes and not the masses. So he differentiates himself as a class customer. What is offering? Offering is a combination of product, service, information, and experience. The total bundle is called as a value proposition from seller point of view, which he is giving to the customer. Marketing channel. What are the marketing channel? Marketing channels are the communication channel, distribution channels, service channel. Communication channel is the channel through which customer communicates the value of his product to the customer or consumer. Distribution channel is the channel through which customer delivers his product to the customer. Service channel. Service channel is a channel through which customer provides service to his customer. Customer value triad. So what is customer value triad? The customer value triad is QSP, which is quality of the product, service provided by the seller to the customer, and price of the product. Marketing. So marketing is identification, creation, communication, delivery, and monitoring of the customer value. So you are solving your customer problem, okay? And you are also monitoring whether the customer is satisfied with your product or service or not, right? Satisfaction reflects a person judgment of a product perceived performance in relation to the expectation, right? So what is perceived performance? For example, customer has to purchase a product A. So he might have seen advertisement of the product. He might have read the specification of the product. He might have heard about their product with somebody, right? And he has already considered a perceived performance of that product. So the customer satisfaction is that perceived performance with the expectations, okay? If your performance matches with the expectation, so you are satisfying your customer. If performance falls short of expectation, this is a customer disappointment. And customer delight is performance exceeds expectation, right? So what is market environment? So market environment is task environment and broad environment. I can also call it as an internal environment, external environment. Okay. So what is task environment? The task environment includes the actors engaged in producing, distributing, and promoting the offering. These are the company, supplier, distributor, dealer, and target customer. In the supplier group are material suppliers and service suppliers such as marketing research agencies, advertising agencies, banking and insurance companies, transportation companies, and telecommunication companies. Distributors and dealers, including agents, brokers, manufacturer representatives, and others who facilitate finding and selling to the customer. Now, what is broad environment? Broad environment is basically a PESTLE. It is also called as environmental analysis, which is done before going to the new market, before uh, manufacturing or before marketing a new product in the market. So you have to do the environmental analysis. P is a political, environmental, social, technological, legal, and economy. Okay. So how politics plays a role, if for example, if we take a case of a product A, which is from different company, and the marketer wants to sell that product in India, right? So how the political environment impact that seller to sell that product in India. So suppose we take a case of marketer who wants to sell the product A in India. So how this environment will affect his business? So first is political. So how we relate his product sale to political? Because the political leadership takes a decision about selling of any product in India in terms of import duties, in terms of the services, or in terms of the uh, I can say benefits provided by the exporter who is exporting the products in India, right? So political leadership plays a very important role for the marketer. Second is economy. How the economy of India is growing, how the marketer will focus in Indian market, how he will invest. If Indian economy is growing, so he will certainly focus more on the Indian market. He will invest in marketing. He further he can set up his manufacturing plant in India. So this total strategy depends on the economy. Socio culture. How is the India's socio cultural environment? How it impacts the product, right? For example, there are people who do not like non-veg products. Okay, so if some company wants to sell pizza which is non-veg pizza, so obviously he has to think of while marketing this product to that community, because if he sells that product, he is planning to sell that product, that customer will not purchase the product. Okay. Natural environment, how the nature affecting the business. Okay. Technological environment, how the technology evolved in that country. Like for example, if I have a mobile phone which is which has do not a camera, okay, and the country where I have to sell this product is growing, and there are marketers who are already selling a product which has inbuilt camera. So will I be able to sell that product in that country? No, obviously. What is the legal environment? How the legal environment impacts the marketer to sell that product in that country? Okay, so whenever you are thinking of such a strategy, you have to think of PESTLE. Okay, so you have to create detailed environment analysis so that the management team will be able to take correct decisions. Okay. Company orientation towards the marketplace. Okay, so first is a production concept. Okay, then product concept, selling concept, marketing concept. Okay, so how you are relating this? So earlier there was no such a term called as marketing. The companies has had a product which they were manufacturing on mass scale, and they were selling. Okay, after that the product concept came when the differentiation started taking place. Okay, so because of that the manufacturer thought of product which will be in a position to compare with the competition. Okay, after that the selling concept has been started. In selling concept, the seller tried to push the product to customer through his campaigns, through promotions, through discounts. Okay, but after that marketer came to know that marketing concept is very much important if the seller has to think of long term. Okay, seller has to think of customer requirements and he has to design the product accordingly so that customer will be able to purchase the product. Okay, holistic marketing. So what are the parts of holistic marketing? So first is relationship marketing, integrated marketing, internal marketing, and performance marketing. So these four parts altogether work as a holistic marketing strategy. Okay, so what is relationship marketing? So in relationship, what type of relationship your organization have with the customer? What type of relationship your organization has with the employees? What type of relationship your organization has with partners, with the financial community? Okay, second is integrated marketing. So integrated marketing is basically the value of your product and service, the communication of value of your product and service and your service offerings to the customer. So first is the communication to your customer, product and services, your channels and your price. Internal marketing. So internal marketing is basically a marketing department, your senior management and other department. And last but the not least is the performance marketing, which is a very important term here, and it is a business generated. Okay, business generator, I'm sorry. So first is the sales revenue. Whatever you are doing in terms of marketing, everything whatever you are doing should result in sales. Okay, should result in the revenue. Brand and customer equity. Okay, ethics, environment, legal and social things. So all these total things cover as a holistic marketing. So now there are some major parts here which assess the company department whether they are customer minded or not. Okay, so if we talk about the R&D, so they spend time meeting customer and listening to their problem. Okay, they welcome the involvement of marketing, manufacturing and other department to each new project. They benchmark competitors products and seek best of class solution. Best of class means the product is best in the industry. Okay, the solicit customer reactions and suggestions as uh, they solicit customer reactions and suggestions as the project progresses. Okay, they continuously improve and refine the product on the basis of market feedback. Purchasing. So how the purchase department contributes as a customer minded department? They proactively search for the best suppliers. They build long-term relationships with fewer but more reliable high quality suppliers. They don't compromise quality for price saving. This is very much important. They don't compromise quality for price saving. How the marketing department contribute as a customer minded department? They invite customers to visit and their plants and tour their plants. They visit customer plants. They willing work overtime to meet promised delivery schedule. They continuously search for ways to produce goods faster and or at lower cost. Here at lower cost means you are reducing the cost so that you can reduce your price as well. Okay, so it will help to pass on the benefit to customer at low price. They continuously improve product quality aiming for zero defect. They meet customer requirement for customization wherever possible. What about marketing department? They study customer needs and wants in well-defined market segments. Okay, they allocate marketing efforts in relation to the long run profit potential of the targeted segments. They develop winning offers for each target segment. They measure company image and customer satisfaction on a continuous basis. They continuously gather and evaluate ideas for new products, product improvement, and services. They urge all company department and employees to be customer centric. Okay. What is the role of sales to contribute towards customer minded? They have specialized knowledge of the customer's industry. This is very much important. If you do not know the application better, if you do not know the customer pain better, you won't be able to sell your product to the customer. Okay, they strive to give the customer the best solution. You are not selling the product, you are giving solution to the customer. They make only promises that they can keep. Right. Here, I would like to add is to take the order. People give so many promises that, sir, I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that. Okay. But whenever the order gets executed and customer gets a delivery, he comes to know that the promises, whatever committed by the seller, are not 100% true, which creates a further problem when customer tells these issues to another person. Like, I'm talking about bad word of mouth. They feed back customers needs and ideas to those in charge of product development. Like, they are regularly filling customer feedback form. They ask for ideas from the customer and they pass on this idea to the product development team so that they can incorporate these ideas in their new products. They serve the same customers for a long period of time, like customer life cycle. Okay, so there is a saying that you are getting more benefits from your regular customer rather than new customer. Okay, you want less cost to keep your regular customer than keeping the new customer. Okay, now what is the role of logistics to contribute to customer minded department? They set a high standard for service delivery time and meet this standard consistently. They operate a knowledgeable and friendly customer service department that can answer questions, handle complaint, and resolve problems in a satisfactory and timely manner. For example, I dispatched a product, okay, to the customer through any third party service provider. I'm talking about logistics organization. Okay, so you have sold that product to the customer. You utilize one of the third party service provider to deliver that product from one place to another place. Okay, but your customer is not able to track that product. So in that case, customer gets frustrated, and the issue is his satisfaction level goes down. Further, if you committed customer that you will get the delivery within 3 days, but it is taking more time, like 5 days, 6 days, and in some cases it is taking a 1 month time. So in that case, that customer will not come back to you next time. What is the role of accounting to contribute as a customer minded department? They prepare periodic profitability reports by product, market segment, geographic areas, order sizes, channels, and individual customer. They prepare invoices tailored to customer needs and answer customer queries courteously and quickly. For example, there is a manufacturer who manufacture capital goods whose price is around 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, or more than that. So in that case, if you have a new customer, he will certainly go through your financial records, because if he has to invest in your organization, if he has to place purchase order on you of value more than 50 lakhs, so he will certainly go through your financial record. The role of accounting department is to give timely records to the customer so that it is easier for him to take the decision, and also beneficial for the organization to get the order. Okay, finance. What is the role of finance? They understand and support marketing expenditure that produce long-term customer preference and loyalty. They tailor the financial package to the customer financial requirement. They make quick decisions on customer credit worthiness. Okay, What is the role of public relation? Now the public relation department is called as marketing communication department. Okay, marketing communications. They send out favorable news about the company and damage control for unfavorable news. They act as an internal customer and public advocate for better company policies and practices. Okay, so next point is 4 P's. So what are these 4 P's and why it is called as a marketing mix? Marketing mix is a strategy. If some company wants to launch a product A, so he certainly has to go through a 4P strategy, and it is a continuous process. It is not a strategy which you have designed at the time of launching a product and you don't need to change it. No, the market environment is changing, so obviously you have to change your marketing mix strategy. Okay, so now there are 7 P's. There are three extended P's, which are people, processes, and physical evidence. Okay, so we'll go one by one. So in product, first is a product. So what type of product you have? Product variety, product quality, product design, product features as compared to competition. What is your brand name? How it is helping you to sell more or to generate more revenue in the market? How attractive is your packing? In what sizes you are selling your product? What type of services you are offering after selling your product? What type of warranties you are providing to your customer? For example, if there are 4 companies which are in the competition and there is one company who is giving extended warranty of 1 year apart from the regular warranty, which is same as compared to other competition. I'm talking about the similarities of 4 companies. Okay, so it is also called as a point of parity and point of difference. So if this company is giving additional warranty, then it will be considered as a point of difference for that organization. Price, what is your lease price strategy? What are the discount you are providing to your dealers and your customers? Okay, what type of allowances you are providing? Now the pricing strategy differs from the structure of the organization. For example, I'm talking about product point of view. For example, you are selling your product directly to your customer. So in that case, the discount will be passed on directly to your customer. But there is a market, FMCG market, where the manufacturer and the final consumer are not discussing with each other, and there are so many intermediaries involved who will be a part of the process which will pass on the benefit to the customer. For example, there is an organization A who has a stockist in Thane area